Andrew, thanks for joining us on saints.com.au for the first injury update of the year ahead of round 1 against Melbourne. Let's start with one of the biggest names on the injury list, Jack Stephen. How's he tracking?
Yeah, thanks, Tom. He's going well, actually. He comes off his crutches in 2 days, and then he'll start a bit of a walking program for a week and then start running. So he's probably, I think it says online, but probably about 4 weeks away. And we'd hope that he would be pretty accurate.
Yeah. And Sam Fisher, he's obviously got a back issue. When do you expect him to come back?
Yeah, Sam was coming back from a hamstring and then had a bit of back stiffness or soreness, which we've been pretty open about. He had some facet joint injections on Saturday, and he'll be right for probably, look, it's hard to say, but probably 1 or 2 weeks, I think. So we'd like to think he's back next week.
Do you think the back issue is at all related to the hamstring issues, or completely separate?
No, I think in this case they're separate, but often they can be, obviously, with some of these injuries.
Now, one of the young kids, the 2013 draftee, Blake Acres.
Yep.
He's had a foot complaint. How do you see him?
Yeah, he came to us with a little bit of foot pain. It's an irritation of one of the sesamoid bones. He's doing all right. He starts running on Thursday, as in 2 days' time, but we envisage he's only a couple of weeks away.
And Schneider?
Schneider's got a bit of a nasty hit in his back against Port in the NAB 3. So given his history with hamstrings, we're always a little bit cautious, so we'll probably take a bit more time with him, but I imagine he's still 2 or 3 weeks away.
And another back problem, Lewis Pearce, young ruckman.
Yep.
How's he going?
Yeah, he's going well. Obviously a fairly common injury in bowlers in cricket, but he's got a bit of a stressy in his back. Probably product of him being tall and lanky, unfortunately, but look, we'll just take our time with him, but he's 7 or 8 weeks away.
And Sam Gilbert, he's obviously had an interrupted pre-season, especially in the last few weeks. Is he a chance for round 1, do you think?
I think he's a big chance for round 1. He's always been quite resilient, with these sort of longer term injuries, and seems to regain his fitness very quickly. So we'd like to think that he's in line. He trained fully today, and he's got to get through training on Thursday, and then obviously it becomes a coaching decision then whether they pick him. And
just going back for a couple of other young fellas, Daniel Wirth, how's he tracking after doing his knee in Boulder 2 times ago, and then hurting himself again this pre-season? I know he played VFL on the weekend. Is he just regaining match fitness?
He did. He is. That's exactly what he's doing. Yeah, he's regaining his match fitness, and as anyone would know, he comes back from an ACL. Well, there's a bit of a confidence issue with that sort of stuff, so it's about getting sort of 3 or 4 games into you before you feel really truly confident, and that's what he's doing. He's played a couple of games, and he's probably got a couple more before he feels truly fit and ready to go. But no, he's doing as well as we could have expected.
That's excellent. And one last one, Jack Billings, the number 3 draft pick. Again, a little bit of an interrupted pre-season, but again, he played well on the weekend, just like Daniel Wirth did.
Yep.
How's he going?
Yeah, he's going well. Had a bit of a quad from memory in the pre-season, and a little bit of foot irritation, but he's doing well. He played all 3 of the NAB Cups, but sort of only half time, and then obviously played on the weekend as well. So 4 weeks in a row he's played. So we're pretty happy with where he's at regarding medical position. So just got to keep getting some volume into him and hope for the best. But at the moment he's doing well too.
Thanks for joining us, Andrew.
No problem.